Brilliance Audio presents Shark's Edge by Angel Payne and Victoria Blue, performed by Erin Mallon and Jacob Morgan. I was hot, sweaty, aching, breathless, just how a girl should feel after being jolted awake in the middle of a naughty dream. Ugh. I shut off my phone's alarm, fell back into my pillow, and glared at the time display through squinting eyelids. Getting up at 4:30 in the morning just wasn't sane. Wasn't sane. My screen flared to life with a text message from a sender whose profile picture was a skull and crossbones Chuck Taylor high top. Rio. I couldn't help but grin. My sister-in-law and right-hand woman loved to message me when she knew I should be getting up. She usually offered some bullshit reason for the pre-dawn communique, but I saw right through her game. I had a terrible habit of oversleeping, and everyone in my family knew it. Did I interrupt a good dream? I forced my eyes open enough to tap back a reply. As a matter of fact, yes. I hit send, hurled the phone into the covers, and draped the crook of my elbow over my face. Oh, God. The entirety of my dream crashed over me. It had been another one of those dreams, a dream in which I really had been hot and gasping, sweaty and stripped, with Sebastian Shark. Sebastian freaking Shark, the CEO of my catering company's biggest account. He who sat in his penthouse high in the Los Angeles skyline, ruling his kingdom with the subtlety of a Mack truck. He with the body of a modern-day pharaoh and the allure of one, too. That dark, dangerous allure. Another moan tore up my throat. Shark. He was the last person on the planet I should have been harboring these cravings for. But he was the one my subconscious refused to forget. I couldn't ignore his hypnotic sensuality, his raw animal attraction. If only my dream mind would listen to my awake mind. Sebastian Shark liked the fact that he shared his name with a predator, and he made damn sure the entire world knew it, each and every day. And today would be no different. No different. I repeated to ensure my psyche got the message and to prepare myself for the ordeal. And yes, that was the right word. Though I was only going to be delivering lunch to him, the experience was always an ordeal. On good days, he'd give me an obligatory nod from behind his computer monitors. On the rare occasions when he decided I deserved a hello, never an actual smile, though, I relied on the breathe deeply and count to 10 method to deal with the war in my senses. And yes, that was the right word, too. It was a war in there, my raging libido versus my frustrated logic. Because I knew I wasn't imagining the way the air thickened between us, an unmistakable call of his body to mine, like mating animals in the springtime sun. Invisible strings pulled between us, and from the way he tracked my every movement with fixed attention while I set up his lunch each day, I knew he felt it too. It was insanity. No. I brought my feet down on the rug next to my bed, but this morning the trendy shag pile was useless. The polished concrete floor of my bohemian charm condo felt like an ice block. Right now, that was a good thing. You are a glacier with that man, Abigail Gibson. I growled at my reflection in the bathroom mirror. Glacier. Cold. Glacier. Calm. No more letting Sebastian Shark under your skin. No more letting Sebastian Shark into your damn dreams. After quickly showering and dressing for the day, I threw my long hair into a high ponytail and headed out the door for the large commercial-grade kitchen I rented in Inglewood. 15 minutes later, I parked my F-150 next to the van we used for deliveries, but stopped short when a distinct smell hit my senses. Savory, earthy, cheesy. I hurried toward the door adorned with the words abstract catering, noticing the prep area lights were already on. Inside, a petite woman was folding serving containers and humming along to the radio. Morning. My greeting was lifeless, but accomplished the job. Morning, sister friend. Rio called out in return. I rolled my eyes. Don't you mean slacker? The whiskey of her irises flashed to gold. Abs, you're a lot of things, but a slacker isn't one of them. Says the woman who probably sent me a wake-up text from here. She smirked. I couldn't sleep. Big deal. Again? I kept my question to myself for 2 reasons. One, it wouldn't get me anywhere. Rio had her demons, and she made it clear the one time she told me about them that it would also be the last.